Hi, I'm Joanne Desanges from Winnipeg, Manitoba. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis many, many years ago. It continued to progress until it took over my entire colon, and within a few years it had to be completely amputated. And after all of these surgeries and complications from the illness, I was no longer walking. And so it was very debilitating and isolating in that sense. For a long time, I was just on my own, and the doctors would just say, well, just wait a few more weeks until it heals some more, wait a few more weeks until it heals some more. When that didn't work, it was morphine. When that didn't work, we added gabapentin. When that didn't work, we added fentanyl. When that doesn't work, we added more morphine. So there was never really an answer as to what the pain was and what we could do about it. And so finally I did come across the Taoist Tai Chi, and I made the call, and I was very hesitant, very reluctant, and they very patient, and they said, just give it a try. And I'd explain my condition and say, well, I can't do very much, and they said, it's okay, you do what you can, we'll take you where you are, and we'll just progress. And I didn't call once, I didn't call twice, I had to call 3 times before finally saying, okay, I'll give it a try. This was what I needed to do. And getting here at the International Center ended up being a key point in that progress. So the first exercise that they had me to do sitting in the chair was to raise my hands, and they wanted me to open my hands and turn. But the best that I could do was raise just a little bit, and because the arthritis was so cramped, I couldn't open my hands. And they wanted me to, and it's like it was just too painful to open my hands. So I just turned. And I don't remember after which class or which week, and it just slowly just gave. It just released. It's nice to hear the room start filling up with people.
This ain't my cup of tea at all.
Oh, it takes a while, yeah. You've got to work on what to do, and some months are better than others. And that's where I started in the health recovery as opposed to the beginning classes. And when you go into Tai Chi through the health recovery route, it's a whole other world. Like, I find you get in there and people are accommodating, they're there to take care of you, they'll bring you your tea if you can't go get it. There's no wondering, well, are you actually trying or not? No. There's no credibility concerns when you go into the health recovery room. You just go in. Absolutely. And that's why this works so well, because you don't have to be at a level to do it. You just do it. And if you do just a little bit one day, fine, the next day it'll be more, but there are no levels, there's nobody watching out, there's no checklist, not their disability or their ability, it's just, that's who they are.
Yeah, I like that word, ability, rather than disability. I'd rather use that.
And I think what happens when you come here to the center and you're in an environment where this is what you're doing all day long, so you get a chance to really feel it, get into it, and not so much push your body in a physical way, but push your limits and test and to see how far you can go. That it motivates me to keep going as well. I'm so grateful and I'm so humbled that they would have done this for me. And my way of showing that recognition is just to go back and to continue to push my Tai Chi. It's not that I'm a different person, I'm just more of me. And there's more of me to go around now for my children and for myself. And just for the first time, I kind of see that I might actually have another life after this.